Time to delete this thing. That's right, time to get rid of this ugly factory fender. First thing that I'm gonna do is go ahead and obviously take off the seat. Did that already. But these little clips are super easy to come off. If you've never dealt with them before, all you gotta do is push in the center and then they pull right out. Just literally stick you need a flathead or something, but they'll come right out. Once those are apart, I'll get back on video. We'll be ready to start pulling more stuff apart. Just want to show you guys with these clips too. You're gonna pop that inside tab in to pull them out, but then when you put them back in, go ahead and just push these down like that. Stick it in and then push that little tab in to where it's flush, and then they'll be mounted. Yeah, I really like those clips. I wish they made those on like every car. It'd be easier. But yeah, once you get those out of the bottom, you're just gonna want to take these bolts out and then just take anything else connected to that plastic so we can get to this fender attachment. Okay, so now we have these two bolts out. Looks like we just have to take these two, this one and this one, out, and then I'll go back on camera. So once we get those bolts out on both sides, we'll move these plastics enough, just like so, to get enough room to get this ugly thing out of here. So, looks like those bolts are right here on top. So, we got 1, 2, and then 3 under here, 4 in here. So, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get to those without taking this bar off, or this clamp for the seat, so I might have to take that off, but I'm gonna go ahead and figure that out now and then come back on video. So I did have to take that bracket off, just the 4 bolts. They're both 8s. And once I get that off, super easy to get to these bolts. So far I've only used a size 10 for these bolts and everything else. And then I used an Allen wrench, size 4 I believe, for these. And then just the size 8 for these 4. So an 8, a 10, and a size 4 Allen wrench is all looks like you're gonna need for this, along with your electrical stuff. But super simple so far. So now all 4 of those holding bolts are out of the fender. This thing's dropping, look like it's ready to pull out. Just got to cut the wires, because I'm just gonna cut them and splice back in. So I'm gonna do that now and pull that fender off. So the fender is off. I just cut them really short, like down towards the bottom, so I have a lot of room. And those are the wires still sitting inside the fender. Some people take this thing all apart, but I'm not even gonna bother because I'm never gonna use that again. On my Fz09, that thing sat in the garage forever, so I'm just gonna junk that and wire these up and ride like that. So the kit I bought is really simple. Comes with the same blinkers that I had for the front. Comes with some quick connects, which is pretty cool. Has LEDs for the license plate light, some bolts, and then the actual fender mount. So yeah, we're just gonna stick that on there and then we'll get back on video. So the way I know which blinkers go where, I just go off of this fender. So I just take the little plastic off of the wires. Since it's all still together, I can see which one's left, which one's right, which one's running light. So obviously blue and black is the running light. Brown and black is gonna be the left indicator. And then the green and black, looks like green and black, is gonna be the right indicator. So looking at that, go back to this. I got green and black here, so that's gonna be my right indicator. And then I'll cut these wires open and then see what those are and then put them on there according to how they're already set up before. So I got everything set up, pretty much where it's gonna go. Got the running light in here, it's got some 3M underneath that I'll stick down after. And the blinkers, I'll run them through. And then obviously I'm gonna run these wires that are on the bike already, I'm gonna run them down through here, through this little hole, and then splice everything in, tuck it all up, make it look nice. So yeah guys, everything's wired in. I use just quick connects. It's not the cleanest way of doing things, but it gets the job done. And I'm just gonna tuck all this away and probably never touch it again. So in that case, I'll show you the blinkers. Blinkers are working. Like I said, they're a little faster than stock. I'm gonna tuck all this back up underneath, make it look real clean, and I'll show you guys that right after. Got everything back together. Wires are tucked up real nicely underneath there. I pulled them up into the top, and then all the quick connects, I just laid them underneath, and then they're held down pretty good once you tighten that bracket down. So yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. So yeah guys, I'm all set. fender is deleted. Got that flimsy plate on there now, but that's just for now. Until I get my actual plate, obviously. But yeah, that looks so much better than that big, huge thing that they do in California. It sucks. But yeah, front of the bike, the windscreen. Looks a lot better than stock. Way better. Show you that headlight. LED looks good. Ready to ride, guys. Super stoked. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and until the next video, talk to you later.